The year is 2026, a world on edge. New alliances are forming, old powers are fading, and invisible wars are already being fought in cyberspace. From political summits that could decide the future of nations, to secret defense meetings shaping the next generation of warfare, 2026 won't just be another year. It will be the turning point of a new world order. These are 12 real events that will shape the future and perhaps decide whether our world stands united or falls apart. 1. The G7 Summit, France, June 2026. Every year, the world's most powerful nations meet behind closed doors, but this year, the stakes are higher than ever. With wars simmering and economies shaking, the G7 Summit in France will be where energy, defense, and artificial intelligence dominate the conversation. The question everyone's asking, can the G7 still control global stability, or has that era ended? 2. World Government Summit, Dubai, February 2026. They call it the meeting of the future. In Dubai, global policymakers, tech moguls, and world elites will gather to discuss humanity's next chapter: AI governance, climate control, and digital economies. But critics say it's where a new world framework will quietly be written, one where machines, not nations, make the rules. 3. The G20 Doral Summit, Miami, December 2026. When the G20 meets in Miami, money and politics collide. World leaders will face economic chaos, inflation, energy wars, and a new digital currency war between East and West. What happens in Miami could decide who controls global trade in the next decade. 4. Summit of the Americas, Dominican Republic, 2026. Migration, trade, power. The 10th Summit of the Americas could reshape the balance of power across the Western Hemisphere. With tensions rising in Latin America and pressure from the US, expect fiery debates and maybe the beginning of a new alliance south of the border. 5. London Defence and Security Summit, February 2026. Behind closed doors, the world's defense giants will gather to discuss the next evolution of warfare. Drones, AI soldiers, autonomous submarines. 2026 will mark the first real tests of machine-driven war. It's not science fiction anymore. It's already happening. 6. The 2026 FIFA World Cup, USA, Canada, and Mexico. For most people, it's just football, but in geopolitics, it's a stage. With 48 teams and 3 host nations, the 2026 World Cup could become a soft power showdown. America, Canada, and Mexico will use it to rebuild unity across borders, while others see it as a distraction from growing unrest at home. 7. The Winter Olympics, Milan and Cortina, Italy. Every 4 years, the world pauses for peace, or at least, it tries to. The 2026 Winter Olympics promise unity and sportsmanship, but beneath the surface, global tensions linger. Can the Olympic truce survive in an era where even athletes are tools of politics? 8. The Taiwan Flashpoint. The most dangerous conflict no one wants to start. As Taiwan continues to strengthen ties with Western allies, China grows more determined to reunify. 2026 could be the year the standoff in the Pacific turns from words to action, and if that happens, the entire world will feel it. 9. The Middle East Powder Keg. From Iran to Israel, Syria to Yemen, the Middle East remains one spark away from chaos. With oil prices rising and new power blocks forming, 2026 might see another regional shift. The question isn't if something ignites, but where first. Baltic states and Russia tensions. The Baltic borders have become Europe's most fragile line. NATO build-up, Russian drills, cyber attacks. If history teaches us anything, it's that small borders can trigger big wars. 2026 may test whether deterrence still works, or if history repeats itself. 11. The rise of AI in warfare. Forget nukes. The real arms race of 2026 is data. AI-controlled missiles, autonomous defense systems, and deepfake propaganda will redefine what war looks like. The next battlefield won't be fought on land, but in the cloud. 12. Global economy on the edge. Inflation, resource wars, and the rise of new digital currencies. By the end of 2026, the world economy could split in two, one led by the West, the other by the East. And between them lies the struggle for control over the world's data and resources. Economists call it the Great Divide. We might just live to see it unfold. 2026 isn't the future, it's tomorrow. The world is changing faster than any of us can keep up with. Every decision, every summit, every headline pushes humanity toward a crossroads. So when you look at the year ahead, remember, history doesn't repeat itself, we do.